a strategy for winning this, your amendments, what would you recommend to
I think you need to those who are supporting sort of normalizing people who came here illegally have a voice this big,
Yep.
and your voice is this big.
Right.
And yet, I would say that Indian Americans have, I think, you have economic clouds. You have the ability to travel and buy an airline ticket to come. You should come in you need a large rally. So what I would say is, why don't you find a week, and the sooner the better, because I don't think the debate's over. What I would do is find a week, but you need to come on Washington where people know you're there. But they're only going to know you're there 1,000 minimum, but maybe come with 5,000.
Yeah, we had a rally with 1,000, but maybe we should think of like a 10,000 person rally.
But I wasn't aware of when you had your rally with 1,000, so it wasn't big enough that I became aware of it. So most people weren't. You need to do it. You don't have to chant in the hallways, but you need to be a big enough group that people see you walking down the hallway, and then you need to
Where do you think we should do it?
all the Senate and the House hallways. You need to be there.
Let's say if we get 10,000 people.
Well, 10,000 people I'd have, you can get a permit to rally on the lawn of the Capitol.
Right.
I would do that, and I would have speakers. And so I would have elected officials, your speakers, whoever, on the lawn of the Capitol. But then I would go in fairly large groups, not 10,000, but you go 50 or 100 people to offices. And then you get the people who come from that district. People are more likely to meet with people from their district. So if you want to meet with a Kentucky senator, you need 50, and also don't know whether or not you should make a coalition with others other than just Indian Americans. Do you want to make a coalition with Chinese Americans, with Vietnamese? I don't know if you want that kind of coalition. You just want
There are not that many people from the East, mostly the Hindu and Indian Americans.
You're a big population. And also try to find people, and I guess that's the question is, like in my community, I probably know 20 doctors who are Indian American. Are they all concerned? I don't hear from them politically.
No, they are really, first of all, there are not that many in Kentucky overall. I mean, we have
There's 20 in my town.
I know.
And I know, but but I don't think they're that engaged politically.
Right. They're not.
They're friends of mine, but I don't think they're that engaged politically.
So,
they need to be more engaged politically.
Would you help us in terms of the media coverage?
Yeah, and I'll come, and so, but like you can ask Surgeon who you call to get a permit. You have to call the Capitol, but people can have rallies on Capitol Hill, and if you had a rally, but it needs to kind of be organized and coming, because I think immigration, I don't think we're done with it. I think the DACA thing is going to happen again.
Well, you think it's going to go Senate first?
I think there's going to be another vote.
In the Senate?
Sometime, yeah.
But not the House?
I think the Senate has to go first, because I think they think that the House is more difficult. They don't know what to do over there, but if the Senate votes on it and passes, then they're just going to tell the House you got to vote on what the Senate votes on.
Okay.
And so, but I think it comes up again before the May 5th, the March 5th deadline.
March 5th or March 23rd? March 5th, he's going to extend it, I think, because of the court. Because of the court.
The thing is, it takes a while to organize, and we're halfway through February. You'll be lucky to get something by March 5th if you want to do a big rally.
I think March 5th will be a little bit of a problem, but March 23rd, because that's another
Try
date.
for like March 10th or something, and try to see if you can get a rally. But I think the other thing is that you guys need to take a long-term strategy too. What I would say is that you need, a year from now, you need to be having rallies, maybe once a year, a big rally, and I think that you need to transform the debate. And I think an important part of it is saying, sure, we have sympathy for these DACA kids, but shouldn't we have sympathy for the people who made the rules?
That's right. Senator Kelsey wanted to get a picture with you.
But anyway, I think a big rally.